Now, the Russian drone strikes have pounded Ukraine's northeastern city of Kharkiv, injuring at least about 5 people. Local officials said that the Russian forces had launched at least about 3 attacks targeting the regional territorial recruitment and social support center, along with a logistical and transportation company. The strikes damaged nearby buildings and warehouse facilities, and 4 of the injured were hospitalized, while 1 person was treated at the scene.
We currently know of 3 strikes by Shaheds, Iranian-designed drones, in the Kholodnohirskyi district of Kharkiv, in an old residential area. We know of 1 victim whose injuries are minor. However, it is still early in the morning, and there were many people on the streets. Fortunately, there are not many victims. All our state emergency service units are currently working, first and foremost, to eliminate the consequences and extinguish the fire. Next, of course, we will clear the rubble and see if there are any people still trapped under it.
So the assault came as the war is now nearing its 4th year, with the Russian troops continuing to occupy about 1/5 of the Ukrainian territory. Meanwhile, new US sanctions targeting Russia's vital oil sector are set to take effect on the 21st of November. Washington has said that the measures are now aimed at pressurizing President Vladimir Putin to agree to a ceasefire. Now, further south, the police and also the humanitarian teams evacuated about 22 residents from the frontline town of Kholodnohirskyi and nearby villages in Ukraine's Zaporizhzhia region. Now, Ukraine's top commander said that the Russian forces are exploiting the poor weather to push deeper into the region. Now, most of those who have been evacuated were elderly or immobile, with volunteers warning of ongoing threats from attack drones. The authorities have said that only about 500 people remain in Kholodnohirskyi, down from nearly 15,000 before the war. And there are no children who have been left in the town. So as the fighting continues, foreign ministers from the G7 nations meeting in Canada have called for an immediate ceasefire in Ukraine. In a joint statement, top diplomats from Britain, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan and the United States have reaffirmed what they call their unwavering support for Ukraine's territorial integrity, saying an immediate end to hostilities is urgently needed.